Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cha-Cha, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. Boy, it raining outside, you know what I'm saying? It's gray today. No people ducked off in the house. So I gotta get them something to watch, baby. Oh, yeah. Before I can get into it, though, y'all go ahead and handle that business. Boy, I done found the finger of Kool-Aid under my mat. Boy, I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. Oh, I got 2 in 1. I get a little tase, and I put some on my stomach. Not my stomach. Stomach. Oh, yeah. That was some of that shrimp casserole with the Hawaiian rolls, with the potatoes and green beans and mixed together in it. Oh, yeah. Tasty. Oh, yeah, man. Today, I got to tell y'all about the pasta and the pike. Oh, yeah. The pasta and the pike. Oh, yeah, man. Before I do it, though, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. And if you ain't got you no merch, oh, yeah, go on to charlieglobal.com. Oh, yeah. And to check out my updates, my latest updates and everything I got going on. You want to do a feature, you want to get an interview, man, go to kickingmajorflavor.com, man. Check me out. Oh, yeah. The pasta and the pike. Oh, yeah. This another Ultra State Prison story, baby. We at Ultra because so much went on down there. So, like I told y'all, being down there at Ultra, you know what I'm saying, was a scam camp. You know what I'm saying? You had the funny money dudes down there. They were having their way. Oh, yeah, they were having their way. So when you down there moving packs and you getting money down there, because y'all know me per usual, get my Michael Vick and Roddy White on. In order to transport your pack, sometimes you have to go to different areas to get off it. Sometimes you got to go to the gym. Sometimes you got to go to the chow hall. Sometimes you got to meet a dude at medical. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to meet dudes at the church. You got to go to church call. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to get something on the other side of the compound. You know what I'm saying? The best time to go church call, because that interaction with the other side, and gym call, because time to time they have the other side in there too. So yeah, man, sometimes I have to go to church call to move my pack to my mans. So boom, my first time ever going up there, you know what I'm saying, I go in there, you know what I'm saying, show them my ID, they write my name down, all that. I go in there and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming in, getting their seats. I sit to the back. You know what I'm saying? Because my man gonna come through. We could transact right quick. I could get him what he need. You know what I'm saying? So, we get in there. My mans pull up. He like, yo, what's up, Block G? I'm like, shit, what going on? I was like, soon as the police clear out, but I'm gonna go and slide you that. He like, all right, bet. So, we sitting there waiting. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, 2 funny money niggas coming there. They got their pants on all tight and reckless and got on they little female attire, makeup, and all this crazy mess. You know what I'm saying? They come in there, they went to passing out pamphlets, little preacher pamphlets, and I'm like, man, what really going on, man? But you know, that ain't my business, that chain gang, that how it go. You know what I'm saying? Them boys in there making sure the chairs straight. They sweeping up the floor. They wiping down the little podium where the pastor preach at. So me and my partner, we in there tripping off it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they addressing these folks as girl. You had other inmates addressing these folks as girl. Now come to find out, these 2 funny money guys had that paper. Like they were like in the top scammers at the prison. Like them guys was making 6 figures. Like they would get money after that. You know what I'm saying? Prison is prison. You gonna hear about what dudes got going on. So yeah, like these dudes were the top of the top. The next thing you know, the preacher walks in there. Oh yeah, dude tall as hell. He about 6'6". You know what I'm saying? Between 6'4" and 6'6". He was tall, lanky, brown skin, old school dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looked like he had done took some boot polish. How you shine boots, some boot polish and put on his hair. Cause boy, it looked like if it rained, boy, he gonna be dripping like that black stuff, like he had it on thick. You could see it. You could tell he was bald in the front. His hair just sat on the back of his head, but looked like somebody got some boot polish and just painted that boy, just put that boy together. I'm talking about that thing look wet, like if you touch it, like it was ooey gooey. Oh yeah, that boy had that ooey gooey on his head. You know what I'm saying? He walking there with that fake Louis Vuitton vest on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't LV, it was VL. I said, dang, he gang banging in here, ain't he? He had the VL on in the damn thing. Oh yeah, he coming now. You know what I'm saying? And he go to talking to the Funny Money dude. They ha and then and he hands on too. He touching them all on the shoulder. And yeah, I'm like, oh man, yeah, he's some fuckery. I know he's some fuckery. Look how he playing the situation. But you know, the little service go on, and they go to singing, and you know, they got their little chain gang quiet. Niggas really can't sing, but they in that damn thing though. You know what I'm saying? And you got these Funny Money niggas hollering at the top of their voice. They think they Beyonce when she played in the movie with the church choir shit. They in there singing and waving their hands like they in a parade and moving their neck and shit. I'm like, man, this shit here crazy. So me and my mans end up cracking up. So boom, they end the service or whatever. We go back to the dorm, mission complete. The thing I hate about it, I couldn't leave before the service. So every time you go up there, you got to stay the whole service. So boom, I get back in the dorm and shit, you know what I'm saying? I tap in with my man. He said he made it back to the dorm. He straight and shit, you know what I'm saying? Business was good. So, boom. Couple mornings go by and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm out there at the sport TV. I just hear niggas talking. So, they like, yeah, man, you know, Whoop them got robbed last night. Nigga pulled up, you know what I'm saying, deep. And robbed them boys. It was the same two Funny Money dudes that was up there in the church. At church call. So I'm like, damn. So I'm listening to the niggas talk. They like, yeah, got them boys for everything. I'm talking about white, they know, tied them up and everything. Got everything up out that bitch. So the nigga he was talking to was like, damn, they ain't tell the police. You know them niggas will tell. They were like, nah, them niggas kept it street. They ain't. Know what I'm saying? They ain't told nothing. They know who did it to them. Nigga went in that bitch barefoot. They came from another dorm though and popped them boys. So I'm like, damn, them got off on them boys. But them boys scammers, man. That shit be free. That little shit that they took, man, them boys getting that paper, man. Them boys having that shit, so it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Them boys will get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So they what these niggas sitting there talking about. So I'm like, damn. So boom. About 2 weeks go by, my man's hit me. He like, yo, I'm almost out, man. I need you to pull back. So I'm like, all right. So, I made it out the door when they said, last call, last call, last call. So, boom, right before they closed the door, I slide up out of there because I had to get the pack together, put it together, you know what I'm saying? And make sure it was secure and get up out of the dorm. So, everybody putting the walk deep. You got a lot of people going to church, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, this how you transact. So the walk deep, there's so many niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? So I run into my old school partner. He was from Cochran, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on him. He was like, what's up, nephew? Boy, I need me a couple of them single cigarettes if you can spare them, boy. Woo, woo, woo. I was like, shit, pull up on me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, at breakfast, I'll be up, just pull up to the window, goddamn, I got you if I ain't already out there on the walk. So he like, all right, shit, bet, boy, I sure appreciate it, nephew. I was like, man, you straight, Aunt, shit. I fuck with Aunt, man, you know what I'm saying? He always come through in the clutch and be valuable when the time is needed, you know what I'm saying? So I go on up there to church call. When I get up in there, the pastor sitting down and shit, you know what I'm saying? He got his little workers, you know what I'm saying, the Funny Money guys in there. And the crazy part about it, when we get in there, he's sitting down in a chair You know what I'm saying? And it's this white table. You know them long white tables? Yeah, he's sitting behind the table. And he had the two funny money dudes. They were acting like they was shuffling through some paperwork and shit. But he's sitting directly behind them, and these dudes got on these tight ass pants. He's sitting behind them, licking his lips and shit. So I'm looking at my partner. I was like, check your mans out. Check your mans out, man. What he got going on? Because I thought I was tripping. Bro, like, nah, you ain't tripping. That nigga looking real suspect. So I ain't think no more about it. I said, these niggas weird, but I was telling bro, like, hey, bro, we gonna have to link up somewhere else. Send somebody up here, something to get these pipes. I said, these boys on there fooling. He was like, nah, bro, the dorm I'm in, I can't trust them niggas, man. I got to come up here and get it. It's the only way I can get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I try not to leave the dorm for too long. Only time for real when I come up here and get this, boy, them niggas slime in there. So I'm like, alright, bro, shit, you know, bro been spinning with me for a minute. So I'm like, alright, bro, this shit weird as hell up here, though. So, and a lot of dudes that went to church called that wasn't transacting. A lot of them dudes was, you know what I'm saying, fucking around with the fuck around. Oh, no, hell no. So anyway, preacher go to preaching, you know what I'm saying, they go to singing, they doing they per usual. They doing they damn thing. So, you know what I mean? One of the funny money niggas, the pastor had done got into his sermon real deep. I'm talking about he sweating. The tape line went from being right here to right here. That thing was sliding down like a credit, like he had a bang with some credit cards and them bitch just slide down. Like his tape started sliding down. He sweating in that bitch. One of the funny money niggas went to acting like he was catching the Holy Ghost in that bitch. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Acting all weird, jerking and bucking and shit, throwing their hands up in the air. And the pastor went to talking in tongues. All that. He went to hit their ass with it. He touched them on the forehead, ball, and that boy fell out. I said, oh, man. I mean, that bitch died laughing like they put on the show. Like they was supposed to record it, that it uploaded that shit would have went viral. I'm talking about these dudes went to running around the little visitation area we have in church and they running around like the spirit really hit them. You know what I'm saying? They acting like they in the spirit, but they look around to see who looking, it's their attention. Just like a woman that wants some attention. I'm like, man, this shit weird. So the pastor like, so y'all see it, Ty. Y'all are witnessing the spirit, Ty, has touched these young men in here today. The spirit, Ty, is touching them, how? I'm like, man, I wonder if that nigga know what he said, man. Like, for real, like, that shit was so funny. So, you know, I go back to the dorm and shit after it was over with, and I'm talking to my bunkmate about it. I'm like, man, yeah, but them folk too turned for TV up that big. He was like, what's going on? So I give him the rundown about what went on. He was like, oh, man, for real. I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit crazy. So we doing time and shit, you know what I'm saying, doing time. We had done got a new slew of cadets in, you know what I'm saying? And you know when them new cadets come, that be the talk of the chain gang. Like, hey, boy, it's some new female running around, boy. Niggas gonna be giving descriptions and choosing up on the ones they like and shit like that. You hear me? So I'm in there for inspection, you know what I'm saying? And they bring the cadets through. I'm like, man, oh man. See, one thing about that Ultra State Prison, they kept them little ratchets running through that bit. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm talking about black feet, flip flop, wearing in the wintertime, eating Cheetos at 6 in the morning, ratchet. Oh yeah, they was in that damn thing, but them girls were fine on fine. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? They were a little rough around the edges, but the beautiful thing about it, you know what I'm saying? They bring that pack. You know what I'm saying? A nigga know how to act. You can get them damn girls together. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. So I'm online for inspection, you know what I'm saying? And they coming through. So two came to my room. They had them searching rooms. So you had that big old girl. I'm talking about she was big and blacker than a spare tire. I'm talking about, boy, look, boy, she had some braids. Looked like they had them been in her head so long. I wanted to ask her, what you letting them things, you locking up, you dreading up, you getting them wicks? Cause them damn thing was, hey man, them thing was hanging on like you could see the little bit of her real hair and the plait was hanging on, dangling. I kind of know by how females do their hair, goddamn, cause of my sisters and shit. Once that new growth get out too far, it time to change them damn thing. But I guess she was trying to let it lock and grow. I guess she was trying to let it lock and grow. She was trying to let it lock and grow. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she in there looking all mean, looking like Beavis the Bull and shit like that. So shit, they in there tearing up my room. The other one was fine, a little short. You know what I'm saying? Little red bone, little junk. You know what I'm saying? She had the hazel eyes. You know what I'm saying? She was rough around the edge too. You know what I'm saying? She had a little white spot by her mouth or whatever. Looked like she had done ate a pot of donut or something before she came up in there and didn't get that damn thing all the way off. But I can get past that. I could just make the poor ass bitch wash her face, bitch. So I'm checking her out though. You know what I'm saying? But they were going through my mind. You know what I'm saying? I knew all my stuff put up or whatever. So they going through my room. So the big black one, she was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I know what type of nigga you is. I said, how you know what type of nigga I am? She was like, you got all these tennis shoes in here. Looking in your locker box, you got cologne, you got all this shit. Yeah, I know what's up with you. I was like, well, shit, maybe you need to get with the program once you get your uniform. She tells me, me, I don't discriminate. The little one acting bougie, cool. The big one want to bring that PIKE, that's even better. She big, she can bring a lot of this shit. So she went to give me the googly eyes. Oh, yeah, that girl was giving me the googly eyes. Get what I was doing? I was giving her the googly eyes back. Oh yeah, I don't give a damn what she look like. Can you bring that PIKE? The other one, the little fine one, acting still. She really wasn't saying that. So I'm like, all right, that cool too. You know what I'm saying? So they leave up out my room and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then for another week go by, my man's hit me. He was like, yo, I'm ready, but I just did a blowout sale. I need some more. So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna be up there and shit. So boom. We get up there, next thing you know, once we get situated, sitting down and shit, the pastor and his two little, you know what I'm saying, workers, oh yeah, they come up out the little office. They come up out of that bed, and he looked like he was tucking his shirt in and shit. I'm like, man, what these folk got going on? Boy, they having a Diddy party in the chain gang bar. That what it looked like. Why you coming out of there look like you tucking your shirt in and shit? Why your shirt was out? You know what I'm saying? Then you come out of there with them damn boys. Oh, no. Hell no. But he did, though. He come up out of there. So, they go to moving around all funny and shit because they knew all eyes was on them. I guess they ain't think they were going to be in there that long. They come up out there. Everybody like this. Woof. All eyes Tupac. Yeah, all eyes on you. So, pastor play it off or whatever. He go to preaching and shit. They going to do their normal thing. So next thing you know, the officers, about 2 officers came there like, hey, y'all gonna have to stay put when the pastor get done. Sunday went on. So come to find out, a war had done popped off between the Mexicans and the Blood. You know what I'm saying? Dudes had done went to stabbing each other while we was up here at church calls. So anytime they do that, they gonna make everybody, wherever you at, stay in place until they get that situation rectified. So we sitting up there, the pastor had done got through or whatever, but I noticed them 2 boys were looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times 10 shit like this, wherever you at, when you leave out, they going to search you. So that what happened. So boom. We going out the door. They patting her down one by one. Them boys, they done got to the back of the line. So I'm like, man, them boys got that PIKE or something. Boy, the pastor must be bringing them boy that PIKE because they looking too nervous now. If they just did some freaky shit, they ain't finna be looking nervous like this. But them boys looking nervous like they got something on them. So I'm like, shit, boy, let me see what's going on. So I kind of linger a little bit just to see. So they finally pat them boys down. Next thing you know, they had them went up them boys' leg. The officer that was patting them, I guess he was attracted to them boys something. Cause he was making sure he was hitting everything. You know, a nigga that really ain't on nothing, for real, he just gonna pop out that boy, hey, really get your ass on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really don't want to touch your ass, but get your ass on. No, that boy was feeling, he was groping. He was groping them damn boys. I'm talking about groping them. Next thing you know, he pulled the goddamn pack off the first one. Boom. So the other one tried to break out and run. The officer done chased him. He done chase him down the wall. He running. So everybody that was outside was like, go, boy, go. So he trying to get the packet shit up off him. You know what I'm saying? Like the officer don't see you throwing this shit up off you. Nigga, you ain't in no car, stupid ass nigga. So he running though. He trying to throw the shit up off him and shit. So the officer finally get him. They earth slam that damn boy. Brrr. When they lift that boy ass up, one of his lashes was off. And some of that M&M shit was off his eye. Oh, yeah, that boy had one eye did up. Oh, yeah, that boy was fucked up. So they get them to the hole. Next thing you know, the next morning, my partner come in from second rotation. He was like, hey, man, you know the pastor got goddamn locked up last night? I was like, no. Like, yeah, buddy, I went to jail. Say them goddamn funny money nigga told everything. Oh, yeah, say them boys told everything. Say, you know what I'm saying? They got it. Woo. Yeah, the pastor was bringing the PIKE and having Diddy parties in the chain gang, man. Yeah, they had to be doing something. That boy came up out that office tucking his shirt in and shit. Something going on in that damn thing. But yeah, man. That shit was crazy, man. I'm like, the pastor, but I knew it was something going on, though, because they were moving too weird. They were weird as hell, but that boy had done got sent to jail, man. Yeah, that shit was crazy. The pastor was bringing the PIKE to them damn boys, man. See, what it was, they had all that scam money. That's how they probably reeled him in. Gave that boy old stupid number, and he went for it. And yeah, man, greed, man. That boy had them finessed his way in the chain gang. And get what? He finessed his damn self up out that damn thing. That shit was crazy, boy. The pastor and the PIKE. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, like I told y'all, go to that website, kickingmajorflavor.com. Get that pop out for $1. And if you need that merch, go to charlieglobal.com, man. For real, man. Shout out to all the new channel members, all the new supporters, you know what I'm saying? All the new subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all stay tuned, man, because I'll be back with another one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And don't forget, I'm still going to be giving away that merch. I'll be making the announcement who getting it soon. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Make this goddamn shit. Being silly.
Check out the new single by Charlie Global called Pop Out, available on all streaming platforms, and go to his Printify store and grab the latest Charlie Global merch while supplies last.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean.